In this video, I'm going to show you the two best and ultimate buffets here in Las Vegas. Right now, you're looking at the Bacchanel Buffet at Caesar's Palace. They have premium Wagyu beef and some of the best desserts with unlimited selections. And we'll compare it to the buffet at the Wynn Casino. And they have a good selection of dessert as well. And the leg of lamb was incredible. So sit back, relax, and let's compare the two best buffets in Las Vegas. It's Dave Las Vegas, and you're watching Vegas Elite TV. So the first buffet we're going to check out is the Bacchanel Buffet at Caesar's Palace. Now, this is definitely one of my favorite buffets here in Vegas. If you're a big fan of seafood, they have crab legs cut in half. They have oysters. And check this out over here, sea scallops on the half shell. And they have lobster claws and, of course, crab legs cut in half. So this is easy to eat and it just makes life much easier. This is what I love about coming to the Bacchanel Buffet because I'm a fan of snow crab legs, but I hate having to break it apart and it's so time consuming. It takes a lot of time. They only give you about 2 hours to eat at a buffet. So you get your lobster claws and you have crab legs cut in half. You have shrimp. So they have a pretty good selection of seafood here at the Bacchanel Buffet. Here we go. Some fresh mussels, stone crab, and more mussels. And I'm definitely going to grab some of this stone crab. What's cool is the stone crab is partially cut, so it's easy to eat as well. Grilled baby octopus. I'm getting some of that for sure. And right next to the octopus is the shrimp and grits. Ooh, barbecue oysters. Chipotle bourbon barbecue oysters. That looks good. And this is what I'm talking about. Coming to the Bacchanel Buffet, you have unlimited selections of really good quality food here. Okay, there goes the classic chicken and waffles. My daughter Toby would be all over that. And of course, those French fries as well. All right, some chicken. I see sausage and barbecue ribs. And we're just getting started. We haven't even scratched the surface of this buffet yet. This place is huge. I got to get some French fries for my daughter. She's definitely going to want the chicken and waffles as well. Here we go, y'all. Here's the money, the meat station. Wood fire grill quail. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I love the Bacchanel Buffet. They even have barbecue duck wings. What is that? Oh, that's rotisserie chicken and, of course, oven roasted turkey. And we're just getting started. This is just the beginning of the meat section, y'all. Okay, now we're getting to the climax. Grilled tri-tip. Are you kidding me? I'm getting some of that for sure, y'all. Look how good that looks. And I can never get enough of prime rib. I'm getting some of that. And they do have Wagyu beef here as well. And this is one of the only buffets in Las Vegas that actually has Wagyu beef. So if you're a fan of beef and you like prime rib, you like tri-tip, you like Wagyu, you like duck meat, you got to check out the Bacchanel Buffet. And you can see everything looks fresh. Vegetables, look at these vegetables. It looks good. In the Philippines, you eat the whole pig. It's called the lechon. Well, check it out. This is the lechon right here, the whole pig. You can get the whole pig at the Bacchanel Buffet. You'll never see this anywhere else. Now we're in the Mexican section. Ooh la la. Hey, check this out. Ceviche with octopus, scallops, shrimp, and calamari. Looks good. Okay, this is called menudo. Okay, Spanish rice, plantains. Many cultures eat plantains. It's very good. If you've never had it, you should try it. Now, if this is the Mexican corn station, if you've never had Mexican corn before, it's life-changing. Very good. Duck carnitas. And this is what I'm talking about. The Bacchanel Buffet has so many options and so many unique options. You're not going to find duck carnitas at the Excalibur Buffet or the MGM Buffet. You got to come to the Bacchanel Buffet. This is top quality food here, y'all. Now we're about halfway finished. Let's see what's on the other side here. These juices over here are 100% fresh squeezed juices, and they are very good. Now we're still in the Mexican section, and you can see it just goes on. It's unlimited here. Now we're moving into the Mediterranean section. So if you guys like Mediterranean food, they actually have a really good selection of Mediterranean food at this buffet. Now, personally, I'm not a big fan of Mediterranean food. I do like some Mediterranean salads, but it doesn't get me excited. Now we're coming into the Italiano section. And one thing I heard is their meatballs, their spaghetti meatballs is a classic here. There's a lot of people that say it's really good. Look, it's a bit messy though. Their pizza is really good. My daughter Toby loves coming here for their pizza. It looks like they need to fill some of these stations up, but their pizza is actually very good quality. And that sangria juice is life changing. It's good. Okay, here we go. Now, I do like hummus. So we're still in the Mediterranean section, and they have different selections of hummus. Now, what I like is to dip it with that bread over there, that flat bread. It's pretty good. So now we're getting towards the end of the Mediterranean section. You can see everything looks fresh. All right, nuts and cold cuts. So now we're in the section with your nuts and your cold cut meats. Red alert, bread, waste of time, run. Let's get the heck out of here. I cannot eat bread. I will not eat bread when I come to a buffet. It's just a waste of carbs in your system. You get full and you don't get to eat all this delicious food. When you come to a buffet, you want to be able to be smart with what you eat, and you want to eat good quality food. And look at all this food. It's so good. So you have a lot of different options with salads over here if you're health conscious. I'm a big fan of stations. That's the Asian soup station. So they're making fresh soup over here. Now we're coming into the Asian section. I love poke. I can eat tuna, salmon poke all day. Ooh, Filipino chicken adobo. This is so good. I've had it last time I was here. Their Filipino chicken adobo is very good. Crispy pan fried tilapia looks incredible. Okay, so now there's some sushi. And if you're a fan of sushi or you never had sushi before, this is a good introduction. And they do have some pretty fair sushi. But I like authentic Japanese sushi, so I'm not a big fan of going to a standard Vegas buffet and getting sushi. I'm going to Chinatown and I'm going to an authentic all-you-can-eat Japanese sushi restaurant that specializes in sushi. Now, this is Korean stir-fried rice cake. So we're in the Korean section, and that's some Korean duck wings. That is actually very good. Had it before. And my favorite Korean barbecue short ribs. Those noodles are actually really good. Had it before. Okay, here's my favorite stuff right here. They have the pork belly. This is the pork belly, Chinese roasted pork belly, and it's very good, juicy, and it looks like they need to fill that station back up. Now, this is good. I had it last time I was here. Bang Bang Shrimp. It's their signature Bang Bang Crispy Shrimp. It is delicious. I'm getting some of that for sure. It has a sweet chili garlic glaze. It is so mouth-watering. Now, I'm actually allergic to mussels, so I'm skipping that. Okay, they need to fill that back up. Spring rolls. So now we're in the little dim sum section. Dim sum all day. LOL. Okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. This is that roasted, Chinese roasted turkey. This is really good. Had it last time I was here. I'm going to get some more of this. Oh, yeah, and I got to get some Korean barbecue short ribs. This is actually one of my favorite little sections over here at the Bacchanel Buffet, and I love their Korean barbecue short ribs. It's really good. And last but not least, I got to get that Korean glazed duck wing. It's good. I had it before. This is like my third time at the Bacchanal Buffet, and their fresh squeezed juice is really good. That guava agua fresca is my favorite. Now, this was my first round, and I went hard. Everything was really good, so I came back for seconds. And this right here, their wood grilled lamb T-bone is really good. There it is, and you can look at it. It looks delicious. I'm going to get some of that for sure. Now, this right here is a delicacy. Their bone marrow is really good. I wanted to grab me some prime rib, get some tri-tip, and of course some of that Wagyu beef they have over here. So that was my second round. I wanted to go hard with a bunch of their delicious meats, and now it's time for dessert. Carrot cupcake. I love carrot cake. It says buttercream icing. Man, that looks good. Look at all this dessert. Now, I love the Wynn Buffet, and we're about to take a look at the Wynn Buffet. We're going to compare it at the end to the Bacchanal Buffet, but I really feel the Bacchanal Buffet has a lot more options, a lot better options on dessert, and better quality dessert. The dessert here is next level. It's good, and look at this. These guys take their time in making their desserts, but not just the desserts. You see, we went through the entire buffet. And it's just section after section after section. It's a lot of good stuff here. Here we go. This is some good ice cream. They have gelatin ice cream, and I'm pretty simple. I usually just get coffee, gelatin ice cream. Ooh, ube, the purple yam Filipino cake. That is really good. Had it last time. So third round in, we're done. The dessert was good, and actually overall, everything was good. This is my third time coming to the Bacchanel Buffet, and I'm even more impressed now than I ever was. So now we're going to check out the buffet at the Wynn Casino, and at the end, we're going to declare the best buffet in Las Vegas for 2022. I'm excited. So here we are, the buffet at the Wynn. This is my third time as well coming here. Now, if you're a big baller, you want to do it right, you can do their $125. It's a glass of champagne with lobster. Yeah, it's just a little too much. I'm not going to go there. Hey, I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Their gourmet buffet dinner from 3 to 9 p.m. So the Wynn's buffet is $69.99, so it's $70. The difference, it's a $10 difference because the Bacchanal Buffet is $80. So we're going to compare the two, and at the end, we're going to make a decision which buffet is better. Here's the video. So first things first, we're going to do a walkthrough and check out their gourmet dinner buffet. Let's start out in the salad section. So this is their specialty salad section, and they're busy today. It's Saturday, it's the weekend, and of course Saturday is going to be the busiest day here. So reservations are definitely encouraged. You can see the specialty salads are over here, but on the other section, you can custom make your own salad. Looks like they need to do a little TLC over here and clean up this area, but they are doing a good job. Everything looks fresh, and what's cool is because they're busy, they're still continuously bringing fresh food, which is important when you come to a buffet because you want fresh food. Hey, that cucumber salad looks pretty good, but I'm not a big salad person. Hey, I'm a carnivore. I'm looking for the meats, but I do like to combine my meats with salad so I can get the best of both worlds. Here's their soup station, and I'm not a big fan of soup, so I'm skipping this. Here we go, some Italian meats, hard salami, some Italiano bruschetta, and of course that prosciutto looks really good, y'all. And of course I say this all the time, and I'll say it again, if you see bread, run, because what's the purpose of eating bread at a buffet? You're gonna fill your body up with all those carbs, and you're not gonna be able to eat some of this delicious food. And if you're spending $70 for dinner, you want to eat some crab legs. You want to eat some prime rib. Maybe you want a leg of lamb. You want to get your money's worth. I love fish, but that halibut fish looks a bit dry. I'll try some anyway. Here we go. So if you're looking for crab legs, they have both warm crab legs and cold crab legs. But you definitely got to do dinner in order to get the crab legs because they don't have crab legs for the brunch buffet. I've tried their truffle pizza before, and it's actually really good. In fact, all their pizza is pretty good. And if you like pizza, you'll be able to get their pizza for their brunch buffet, their weekday, weekend brunch buffet, and their gourmet weekend dinner buffet. And their pizza is cooked on a wood fire grill, which is definitely the way to go. And we're still in the Italian section. There goes some sausage and peppers, corn, looks like cheese lasagna. That cheese lasagna looks a bit dry though. But hey, it's the weekend. And what's cool is they continuously cook fresh food. But some of this food, I would request them to make some fresh food because it looks a bit dry. Now, this is good. They're braised short ribs. I've had this before, and it is really good. The beef stroganoff is fresh. I just watched the guy put it out. So if you're a big fan of beef stroganoff, that is actually really good. And I got to get some of that broccoli. It looks incredible, charred broccoli. I'm definitely skipping that. I do like the Brussels sprouts, and there goes some macaroni and cheese. And I'm a big fan of these food stations like this, tacos made to order, whatever you want, steak tacos, fish tacos. They have vegan tacos. And it's made to order, so it's definitely fresh. Okay, that's some vegan sauteed squash. Looks pretty good. And that sweet and spicy chicken wings looks incredible. I'm getting some of that for sure. Chicken and biscuits looks like a nice presentation. If my daughter Toby was here, she'd be all over that. But I'm not a big fan of stuff like that. Potatoes. Red alert, more bread. Keep moving. Waste of time. There's so much delicious food to even waste your time with bread. Although I heard that honey glazed cornbread over there was really good, but I'm still sticking to the script and I'm staying away from all this bread. Okay, some French onion. I see Brussels sprouts. And okay, some corn skillet looks pretty good. And some ribs, although those ribs do look a bit dry. There goes some whipped sweet potatoes. Now that looks delicious. Okay, here's my favorite station, the meat station. I see grilled vegetables, looks really good. Roasted chicken, and of course, I'm here for that leg of lamb right there. I'm getting some for sure. Yeah, I heard their leg of lamb is really good, and I heard it's actually really tender. So we'll see. Seafood pan roast. Okay, here we go. It looks fresh. And again, these made to order stations, this is what you want to take advantage of because they make it right there on the spot, so it's fresh and this looks really good. Look at some Cantonese noodles. Although I'm not a big fan of rice and noodles, but I'm definitely going to try some of that Mongolian beef. And it's actually good when it's low like this because they're making a fresh batch over there. Here's some pho. So if you're looking for some Vietnamese pho, they have a station to make it. And of course, we are in the Asian section now. So you have some vegetable spring rolls that looks really delicious. Chicken pot stickers, and I see some shrimp sumai. I might be chopping this up, but that shrimp sumai was good last time I tried it here. Vegetable pot stickers if you're a vegetarian and you don't want any meat. But that shrimp sumai, last time I had it, it was delicious. And if you want some pork buns, they have it over there. Some Korean style kimchi and wakame salad. I might be chopping that up, but I love wakame salad. I love Korean food. I love Korean barbecue. If you guys want to check out some of my all you can eat Korean barbecue videos I've posted a lot. And in the next following week, I'm going to post my top 5 all you can eat Korean barbecue restaurants here in Las Vegas. And these are your condiments for all the food over here, like that ginger or that wasabi. And I'm not a big fan of going to buffets for sushi. And their sushi is pretty good. If you've never experienced sushi before, this is a good start. But I'm a pretty experienced person when it comes to sushi. So I like to go to our Las Vegas Chinatown. You get the best of both worlds in the all you can eat sushi restaurants in Chinatown. And there's so many restaurants to choose from all through our Vegas Chinatown area. Ooh, stone crab. There goes a nice combination of mussels and clams. I see some fresh shrimp, and there's the cold crab legs. Look at that. Now, I'm going to go for the hot crab legs, but if you like cold crab legs, they have it. Now we're at the dessert station. I was speaking to this guy next to me. He said he feels like a kid in a candy shop right now, and you can see why. The two best buffets in Vegas when it comes to the best dessert station is, of course, the Wynn Buffet. And you can see it's just a good selection of desserts. And if you compare it to their brunch buffet, it's about the same, although the dinner buffet does have a little bit more better quality desserts. And you can look, they do have a sugar-free section if you guys don't like a lot of desserts that are sweet. You have the sugar-free station, and then you have just a good combination of desserts, including freshly made crepes. And their crepe station, oh man, it's bomb. When I was here for their brunch buffet back about a year and a half ago, man, I enjoyed the crepe station. I came back for seconds. You have a nice selection of ice cream. So whatever gelato ice cream you like, they have it. And if you're not a big fan of ice cream, they do have frozen yogurt, but it's only vanilla or chocolate. So it's either vanilla or chocolate yogurt. But their dessert station is phenomenal. So here's my food. Let's start out with the meat. So my first round was the meat station. Their tri-tip was dry, no good. But their leg of lamb was the money. It was good. I actually went back 3 times for that leg of lamb. It was very good. Now, the steak station at the Bacchanel Buffet was way better, though. Their prime rib was perfect. Their tri-tip was awesome. And it was nice to come to a Vegas buffet and have some Wagyu beef. Now, I'm a big fan of seafood. And if you're a big fan of seafood like me, it's the Bacchanel Buffet. The Bacchanel Buffet has the crab legs cut in half. The buffet at the Wynn doesn't. Although the buffet at the Wynn has warm crab legs, which is good, but I can get warm crab legs at the Bacchanal Buffet. Not to mention they have scallops, they have oysters. Man, they just have a better selection of seafood. And not to mention the Bacchanal Buffet has a much better Asian section, a very good Mediterranean section. So it's just a lot more options at the Bacchanel Buffet. Now let's talk about dessert. So now the dessert station at the Wynn Buffet is awesome, and it's cool that they have a crepe station where they make the crepes right there on the spot. Their cheesecake is awesome, the gelatin ice cream. So they have a pretty good selection of dessert. But the Bacchanel Buffet has a greater selection of dessert, and not to mention their dessert is better quality. So although I love the dessert at the Wynn's Buffet, the Bacchanel Buffet is just much better. So the dessert's better, the seafood's better, the steak station's better. So overall, comparing the Wynn Buffet to the Bacchanel Buffet, it's a landslide. You just get a better selection and it's worth every penny. So for $80, the Bacchanel Buffet is the better bang for your buck. Shoot, you're spending $70 at the buffet at the Wynn. So what's $10? It's really nothing. So for 2022, my number one buffet in Las Vegas goes to the Bacchanel Buffet. And that about wraps it up. So we came, we saw, we conquered, we had a great time, but we're out of here. If you're new to my channel, make sure you all subscribe to my page, but most importantly, hit that notification bell so you guys are notified as soon as I post new videos, and y'all have a great day. Thanks.